Hi, I'm Brent Durand. We're here at Listenung Island Resort in Papua New Guinea and have just had a couple days of great diving. Wanted to talk about my Aquatica A5DMk3 housing. The camera itself is a Canon 5D Mark III and it's got a full frame sensor for great dynamic range, color, and image quality. It's also got fast frames per second and autofocus system for shooting fast action and sports, and it shoots excellent HD video. So a very well-rounded DSLR. I bought my A5D Mark III housing just about a year ago and love it. The buttons and everything still work like the day I got it. It's also very tough and light. You know, it's been smashed into the sand by my kayak. It's done a fair amount of traveling and it still works like the day I got it. The knobs are beveled very nicely and easy to use with bare fingers, with wetsuit gloves, 5 or 7 mil gloves, or even dry gloves with your dry suit. The layout of the buttons is also very similar to the camera itself. So if you use your DSLR on land, you'll be able to navigate the buttons very simply. They're very well labeled, and even at night, pitch black, you're trying to change settings, get into the menu to get that shot perfect, and you'll have no problem doing that. It's very nice. There have been some things moved around for ergonomics to put everything at your fingertips, but it's very intuitive in using the camera. I've added this optional ISO lever, which makes it very easy to use the ISO button either with your forefinger or reverse it to use your thumb, so a matter of personal preference. There's also 2 different bulkheads that can operate independently. It's great for redundancy on a long trip. If one goes or you flood one, you know you have a backup. There's also a few different ports for accessories like HDMI or a monitor for video. So you've got a lot of versatility with the housing and it'll do whatever you need it to do for that project you're shooting. There's also a port lock right here, which is very easy. You unscrew the port, a bayonet system, which is very simple to use, and then lens release. So you can change lenses and ports while keeping the camera inside of the housing. It's also very nice because the O-ring fits on the back plate and sits snug inside this O-ring groove. You'll see it won't come out or anything like that. Once you get it in there, it's staying put. You're not going to worry about the O-ring falling out or getting a hair under it, anything like that. The back of the housing itself is just plated here, so the O-ring press is smooth against the back of the housing to form that seal. So it's a very nice system and gives you a lot of confidence when you're putting the back onto the housing that you won't have a flood or any O-ring issues. In terms of ports, I use a few different ports. This is the 9.25-inch Megadome for shooting wide angle. It's glass and it's awesome. The quality on this is fantastic. I've shot topside shots through this and you can't even tell that they're shot through a dome port. And of course the big domes are great for split shots and things like that. I also always shoot with the 4-inch glass dome, which is fantastic for keeping a small compact rig, whether you're going on and off of boats or traveling light or want to get in close for close focus wide angle. It's very nice. Navigating currents, things like that, keeps your rig really compact. Lastly, I use the 100mm lens for macro shooting, and this is one of Aquatica's 2 macro ports. I like this one. It has no manual focus, but we'll probably be picking up the manual focus one soon. It has an extension for the 100mm lens, but if you pull off the extension, I can use it with my 40mm. So while Aquatica's ports are versatile and they have ports to accommodate pretty much every lens combination out there, you can use the same port pieces for multiple lenses, meaning you're traveling with less gear and it's lighter while you travel. For any questions on the kit, contact Blue Water Photo at bluewaterphotostore.com for the best pricing and service guaranteed.